This is a fan-generated show. If you would like to support us, please go to jamieglazoff.com, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All your support is greatly appreciated. Hello and welcome to the Glazoff Gang. My name is Annie Cyrus, the producer of the Glazoff Gang, also founder of the Live Up to Freedom organization trying to educate everyone on the danger of Islam coming to us. What I would like to tell you today is the real meaning of a woman's life under Sharia law. I'm not sure if you all know or not, I was born and raised in Islamic Republic of Iran, which means I was born a girl under Sharia law. My country is ruled by Islam. Everything in that country is Islamic. And I can tell you this. Being born as a girl under Sharia law is the worst thing that can happen to any human. Because the number one rule is that you are not counted as a full human. And no, that doesn't mean your rights are half a human. No, you pretty much don't have rights. Just because you're not a human, to their eyes. And by their, I mean Muslims. I have heard the argument, oh, not all Muslims are bad, there are moderate Muslims. Well, I don't want to talk about those, because I do believe there is good everywhere. But being raised under Islamic laws and rules coming from Quran, Muhammad, Hadith, and Imams, I guarantee you, Islam is not a religion. It's an ideology, and it is the worst type you can find, especially if you're a woman. As a woman, as I mentioned, you don't have rights, meaning you cannot own anything, properties, jobs, even education. As an example, me, myself, I was denied a higher education in my country because I didn't have a man figure to register me at a school, because I needed authorization from my father, husband, or some man related to me. So here we go, denied higher education. As a woman, I was sold to a marriage because I only had half a brain of a man, so I couldn't decide for myself. But my father could make that decision for me, and guess what? Lucky me, he did. Now I know, for a lot of you watching, this doesn't make sense. That cannot be happening. It cannot be true. But it is. I lived it and I escaped it. And here's what's terrifying me. It is following me here. I live in the United States, where when I came in, I was promised freedom. I was told I can be whomever I want. I was told I make my own decisions. And let's take a look at what's happening today. We are almost losing our First Amendment. We are not allowed to talk about Muslims. We cannot talk about Islam. Oh, we cannot even say Merry Christmas anymore. Don't you think they are here? Don't you think by just sitting back and letting them do what they wish, using our own constitution against us, we are losing our freedom? Because I promise you we are. And unless we do something about it, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. Take my word for it, I lived the life of a woman under Sharia law. And you cannot call it a life. It is not a life. It's torture. It's agony. It's misery. Because you are not going to be a human. Now, a lot of us would like to be the nice person. We would like to be a good human. I get that. I'm one of them. But just not saying anything, not talking about it, we're not being good. We are betraying ourselves. Worse than that, we are betraying our children and their future. Because most of us, well, we lived a life, but guess what? If Islam takes over, our children's future will be Islamic. Look at your girls, your daughters. They are not going to be free. They are going to be slaves. Because from words of Quran, I can tell you a woman is a sex slave to a man. Comes from Quran. I have read the Quran. Not because I wanted to, no, I was forced to. Because in Islamic Republic of Iran, it's mandatory to learn Arabic and it's mandatory to know Quran. And it's mandatory to follow the rules. It's mandatory to become a full woman at age 9. It's mandatory to get married if your father or a relative man tells you to. We might fight them, but fight is not enough. We need to learn, we need to educate ourselves. We need to know what is Islam. Don't refer to it as another religion. It's not a religion. If you study Islam, you will know. It teaches hate to the level that most humans don't even know exists. It doesn't teach love. It doesn't. Now, there has been a lot of terror going on. Our media is covering it up. They're delaying the news. They're letting it cool off. But there are so many ways we can learn. There are so many ways we can know. And that's why I want to say, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Glazov Gang channel, because Dr. Jamie Glazov is my hero, and also he's the man who's been trying so hard to do everything in his power and beyond to bring you the truth. Let's support him. We need him to continue his program. We need to let him talk. Also, you can go to his website, jamieglazov.com, and donate on his website if you can, because trust me, as a producer, I can tell you, this show is costly. And also, as you can see on my background, one of his books, United in Hate. By reading that book, you can get a lot of information. It will teach you a lot that our media is not letting you learn. So I would like to thank you all for watching this episode of the Glazov Gang. And please do everything you can. Let's fight for our freedom. And you all stay safe. Thank you so much. This was Annie Cyrus Moment.